Hey guys and gals and everything in betweens. My Valentine's, it's Valentina, if you didn't know, and now you know. And if you love me, then subscribe. Cool. Now that we got that stuff out the way, let's get into business. This video is to help you feminize your voice. So obviously, it's an option. Not everyone has to undergo feminization or training of their voice in order for them to transition appropriately. Because there's no appropriate way to transition. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do is you. Whatever makes you feel the best you could be. That's what this is all about. That's the whole purpose. That's the whole goal. So for those of you who do have or experience some sort of dysphoria, or just like generally don't like the fact that they sound the way that they sound for whatever reason, or even if they're just doing this just to mess around and sound more feminine, then cool, like this is for you. So I wrote some notes, I watched some videos to make this a little bit more clear for y'all to really understand and follow. So basically I have 6 bullet points that I want to go through with y'all. The first one is to go ahead and just put your hand over your chest and feel right here where your heart is, like you're doing the Pledge of Allegiance, and go ahead and say a sentence. Say like your name and your favorite color. So I'll practice. My name is Valentina, and my favorite color is black. Okay. So what you'll feel is a little bit of vibration in your chest, maybe. So what you want to do is you want to minimize the amount of vibration that you feel in your chest. You want to kind of move that voice from resonating from here to being more here in your throat. Then the second little tip I can give you is to put your finger on the bottom of your Adam's apple. Okay, and that's going to help you with gauging your pitch. You're going to see that as I rise my Adam's apple, my pitch up, my Adam's apple goes up. Hello, 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 hello. See how it moves up and down based on that? You'll see the same sort of thing. That's your pitch. Your pitch is the highest whenever this thing is all the way up here. So what you want to do is try to keep thinking about having that Adam's apple really high when you're talking, because that makes your pitch go up higher. So I do that to make my pitch go higher. And another cool thing I like to do is to like get my back of my tongue and put it more toward the roof of my mouth. And that's how I know I'm really doing it. And it hurts and it's tiring. I understand that. And the thing is that pretty hurts. I'm just kidding. But like, for real, you're going to have to get used to it. And by that I mean say you're going to get used to it. It's going to come natural. But the thing is to practice, and that's key. So staying on the topic, you'll see that you want to move it as high as you can, and it squeezes the vocal cords. That's why that happens. But it'll slowly increase your pitch over time. So the number 3 is tone. Tone is more important than pitch. That's because, like, as you know, most females have a very wide range of pitches. Some females have really, really low pitches but still sound feminine. Some females have high pitches and still sound feminine. What's key, though, is your tone, which is kind of more difficult to explain than pitch, because it has more to do with more different aspects of your voice, not just the way it sounds, but how you're speaking. So it's how you're breathing, it's how you're enunciating, it's how you're pronunciating as well, the words that you're articulating. It's about the pauses, the pace that you're establishing. So the amount of time that you have between each word relative to the time that you have to say those words. It's your rhythm, you know. Those things matter a lot more than pitch. So a good thing to do, like a helpful little tip I can give you, is to emulate how girls speak. Like watch YouTube videos or like whatever it may be to help you out with that. Maybe watch like interviews with like Lady Gaga or something. I don't know, whoever is in your mind, like a voice that like you feel like that helps you like find your inner voice. So number 4 is tools. Use tools to help you out, like little apps, for example, on your phone, like Pitch Perfect for Android, or like on iPhone, I downloaded 2 different ones. One's Pocket Pitch and one's Pitch Perfect. So I think that Pitch Perfect works for both the Apple iPhone and for Android. So there goes one that works for both. And you can use it to gauge and measure your progress. So you can like actually look at how high you want your pitch to be, and then see that like while you're reading something, making sure that you're sticking to that pitch and just making sure you're not falling off, because you can easily get lazy and forget some of these tips. And one of those is pitch. Pitch can quickly fall back down because you're getting to be attentive to it, and this will help you remain attentive to that. Also, voice record on your phone, because you sound different in your head than you sound in person. Like I sound higher pitch in my head than I sound to other people. So where I think I may be sounding more passable, I may actually not be. So using a voice recorder will help um, keep you in, provide you with a more accurate depiction of how others hear you, because again, you sound different in your head. Number 5 is just sing. Just sing every day, all day. Like not all day, but every day. Try to just get into the habit of singing, because it can help you increase your pitch. It can help you work on your tone. It's helpful to emulate, again, like female voices or feminine voices. So just do that, and it'll help you out. And then the last suggestion, number 6, is just to try new things. So try to hit higher pitches than you thought that you ever could before. Try to keep it at that pitch for a while too. Try testing for your breathiness, like how are you? You know what I mean? Versus like, hey, how are you? There's a little bit of breathiness in that one versus, hey, how are you? So yeah, just mess around with it. Just have fun with it. It's you. It's your own unique voice, and own it and practice. So I just want y'all to know, just overall, again, it's you. Make it your own. Have fun with it. Practice as much as possible. Realize that it takes time, and that no one's perfect, and there's no right way to speak. It's all up to you, and it's key. It's so key for you just to keep practicing. Like call people on the phone, like whenever you're paying bills or whatever, instead of paying online. Like call on the phone, pay it that way. You know, send me some money too. I'm just kidding. But like, do those things. It's going to help you out. It's going to be useful, hopefully. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, put it in the comment box below. And if you love me and you want to become a Valentine, just subscribe to me. I update as much as possible now. Actually, I do it at least once a month with the hormone updates. And now I'm kind of adding in some fun stuff in between. So this is one of the fun stuff in between, our little suggestions / advice. And also I provide, a life like experiences that I have. This is like my video journal in a way. Okay, so I love y'all.